Hello, day 2 of trying to restore the Model S battery module. Cut the power off last night. It was getting kind of late, so I stopped putting power in the battery module right around 8-9 volts and disconnected everything. Well, started it up again the next day, which is today. And now the EVTV module controller isn't reading the output of the BMS. If you remember from yesterday, I still have the blinking light, this green blinking light on the BMS board. Which I had a feeling that's not the way it's supposed to be. It should probably be solid green. And so I did like you do with most electronics, just kind of restart everything, and I still get the same thing. I'll show you the screen here. Monitor, you can see that it's not reading the voltage of the module, and the cell voltages are down to 0, and I do keep getting an error message. If I go into the configuration menu, here it is: invalid module response received from module 1. Oh yeah. Len 22 CRC 255 calc 249. So we're gonna figure out what that stuff means. I do see my receive light is blinking just like the blinking light on the BMS board, so I have a sneaking suspicion that those two are related. So I thought maybe it had something to do with the power going to the BMS board. And on the control module, there are, which I'm not going to be able to, let's see, let me see if I can get it. There are 2 5-volt outlets on the control module. And there are these 2 orange wires right here. And I originally had it hooked up to one of them, and it was working fine yesterday, but then today, the control module isn't reading the BMS. So then I hooked it up to the other 5-volt outlet off of the EVTV control module, and that didn't fix the issue. So can't rule out that that it doesn't matter which one of these 5-volt outlets you use, but it's not fixing the problem today. So that's where we are. Some more additional information. I put the voltmeter up to the battery module. Black contactor on the negative. And then put the red. I can't do it while holding the phone, but give a reading of about 3.4 volts for the whole module. So kind of confusing. That's where my gap of knowledge is when it comes to batteries. Because when you insert energy into like a battery, I've noticed that when I'm talking specifically about lithium batteries, you insert energy into them, and then the voltage will rise, and then as soon as you disconnect that charger or the device that's putting energy into it, the voltage seems to drop right back down again. I've had that issue with experimenting with 16590 batteries, those little, just individual 16590 or whatever they're called. So yeah, that's where we're at. So maybe a year from now, we'll get it back to where it was yesterday. And we're using that control module is actually reading the information coming from the BMS board. Thanks for watching.